Well, the center position is obviously a point of strength for both of these teams, Brent.
You believe, BA, that these guys are coming in and not thinking about that very same thing? These guys want to test each other tonight, and you wonder, whoever gets the best of the other guy, will that elevate the next couple weeks of play for them in terms of their confidence? So a big man battle. Let's keep a close eye on it.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at the 3.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Rick Carlisle. I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and Coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket, so let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. BA?
Allie, thank you. 4 on the clock. Here's Nembhard. Good work defensively by Dort. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, BA. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks. And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Nembhard outside, pass to Siakam. And there's a pick. Back to Nembhard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Indiana ball.
The Pacers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Halliburton outside. Lets a floater go. Outside Nesmith. Pass to Nembhard. Turner, a screen on Dort. Clock at 6. The shot by Nembhard, no good. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Dort, a screen on Halliburton. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Here's Williams. Shoots over Nesmith. Williams misses.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Siakam, the pass to Nembhard.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Turner for 3. Connects from downtown. And that ties it up.
Gotta be encouraged watching Turner shoot with conviction, realizing his team trusts him to take these fast shots.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Matherin's checked in for Halliburton. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Wallace is checked in. .149 left to play in the first. Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. Outside for Dort. Outside, Williams. 5 to shoot. Back to Dort. This one for 3. Offensive rebound.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Shooting for Oklahoma City. Williams. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
BA, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we could put a ceiling on what that potential is.
Now here's Siakam. Still no points. He gets it in there.
Yeah, sometimes I think the 6'9" length of Siakam surprises opponents. He's able to go through or over contact.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who said of his all-star point guard, his knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Ryan?
Okay, Allie, thanks.
Oh, an aggressive move there by Siakam, using the length to finish inside.
Williams, a screen on Mathurin. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Oklahoma City shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. He misses the free throw, and Indiana with some changes. Walker comes in for Pascal Siakam, and Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for Shepherd. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Wiggins. Now here's Halliburton. There's a screen by Toppin. Halliburton's shot is good.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
Wallace outside. Williams with the screen. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Gets it off. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Indiana ahead. They're up by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Tyrese Halliburton is out there with TJ McConnell. Then it's Obi Toppin. Then there's Walker. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Now Halliburton. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Caruso. It's good.
Alex Caruso.
Here's McConnell. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And Toppin on top of the world there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wallace. Brett, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
And I like this. Don't just put Obi on the perimeter or have him spot up. Use that length. Use that toughness. Let him make plays inside.
Now here's Wallace. Still without a bucket. Pass to Caruso. Now here's Wiggins. Walker covering. Just 4 to shoot. The shot. And all around the rim that time before dropping. The Pacers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Halliburton outside. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for McConnell. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Wallace. Now here's Halliburton. Drives to the hoop. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Oh, stolen by Turner. Nembhard with it. Halliburton outside. Mathurin with the ball. And it's Dort picking him up. Now here's Nembhard. Defense right on him. Around the back and lays it in. Nice.
Wow, he put a little extra on that one, didn't he?
Wiggins outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:44 left in the second quarter. And again, Oklahoma City no good. Indiana leading. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
SGA using that size.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
And Indiana with some changes. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Toppin. And it's Nesmith in for Tyrese Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. Siakam outside. He buries it from three. Siakam's got 7 points in the game.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Pass to Hartenstein. Dort outside. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Indiana. Nembhard with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Siakam outside. Misses the three.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Joe. Pass to Holmgren from behind the arc. They get it back. The kick out to Williams. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Williams has gotten his third basket of the night. Now Siakam. To the inside, Mathurin, and he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Pacers, up 3. All right, now let's check in with Al. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Jalen Williams really making a difference here.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. Holmgren finds Dort. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Turner inside. He's against Hartenstein. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Nice physical play by Turner, getting to the stripe.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Hartenstein with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Indiana leading by 3. Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. No good with the triple.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Shot on the wing, and he gets that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
Excellent shot from SGA. I like seeing him shake loose in the mid-range.
Pass to Turner. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And last season, Britt, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, BA. I mean, finishing in the top 3, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league at 2 steals per game. What a season.
Hartenstein a screen. Williams with it. Turner covering. Williams misses. Indiana leading by 3. Siakam, a pass to DeMar. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Dort outside. Inside. Here's Holmgren. There's Holmgren on the slam.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you, good stuff there. Williams from long range gets the 3 ball to go. Williams has got 12.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Shot no good. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. The Thunder have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Neesmith. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Caruso's checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Pass to Siakam.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
For the Pacers,
That's good from Siakam. Some changes for Indiana. Toppin comes in for Turner, and it's McConnell in for Tyrese Halliburton. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
And here's Wallace. Outside, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Caruso. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They lead by 1. Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Toppin. Indiana needs to get a shot off. McConnell from outside. Williams grabs the board. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Williams against Toppin for the lead. The rebound by Nembhard. Indiana's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Matherin passes to Nembhard. High post Siakam. Nembhard outside. Back to Siakam. Drops in the three. Siakam's got 11 points.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Dort for three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've reached the end of the third. Indiana ahead. They're up by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Benedict Matherin is out there with Walker. Then there's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Toppin. And it's Halliburton in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 for the Pacers. And here's Caruso outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Now here's Halliburton. Watched by Wallace. Goes up on the wing. Halliburton misses.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
Wallace outside. The kick out to Wiggins. Back to Wallace. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Indiana leading. McConnell passes to Halliburton. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. On the wing, Matherin. He's guarded by Caruso. 19-footer. Shot's good by Matherin. And the Pacers lead by 3. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. There's a screen by Jang. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Such good length for a guard. Opponents struggle to keep Gilgeous-Alexander from scoring the basketball.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Nesmith, he's checked in for Matherin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jang. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we've just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Indiana leading by 4. Outside Nesmith to the middle. Here's Nembhard. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Dort. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Siakam. To the paint. Tipped away. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Gilgeous-Alexander takes the contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander coming through big time.
Halliburton outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. He goes up and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Are you kidding me? How could this get any better? A brilliant play defensively at the most critical time.
Siakam draws the double. The 3 is up. And Indiana misses again.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And Hartenstein slams it in.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
The Thunder have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Williams finds Holmgren. Holmgren for 2.
And the young fella, the big boy, embracing the moment. That's a great shot to check.
Halliburton looking over the floor. Here's Nembhard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Turner against Hartenstein. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. 40 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. You have to use better judgment there.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And now a 6-point Thunder lead.
Say it with me now. S-G-A. Get it done.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Nembhard outside. Back to Halliburton. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Here's Siakam. Hartenstein pulls it in. And that's an intentional foul.
Pascal Siakam, second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so the Thunder take the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the run,